What can I say? It's crazy how you see your home country actually, it's all the way back, very far. But you see, in your media, your home country. My name is Moses, and I'm a former refugee. I've been here for at least 18 years and over. It's been crazy. I call home, of course, I call Australia home now over the years. And since I'm an Australian citizen and I contributed to this nation, as they say, it's a great country, land of opportunity. I came here when I was age of 9 to 11 years old, and over the time, um, I came around with my auntie and with my cousin. And what happened is that um, since then, I did not see my mom for a long period of time, and which I think it's over at least over 20 years that I was not seeing, I didn't be with my mom. And until, of course, recently. So we're still making up time for it anyway. Um, so we migrated to the eastern suburb of Melbourne, which was like Box Hill. Um, and then there wasn't much African over there. So we decided to come to the to the western suburb, and we never moved anywhere or neither we went to any interstate. We just lived in western suburb. Um, and of course, before that, uh, I went to when we first migrated. I went to English language school, and in the English language school, I stayed there for at least 1 year because all of us were just learning. Even though we did English back home, we our English was not to the good quality. Um, and after that, of course, after 1 year, we were enrolled to high school, and we struggled with in our high school because the method that was being taught, the way they were teaching, and of course, we did not have the support from family because we were all actually learning English. Um, and of course, adjusting to the environment was a bit tough because you know just seeing um, yeah, the way the kids were actually behaving, not only behaving, the way the respect was not there, and of course we picked all that up. Um, but what I can say that after that, because after that, enrolling into high school, which is we got enrolled to Altona Secondary College, which is a school in a western suburb at Altona. Um, I managed to actually pull through, so I finished my high school. So year 12, I completed that, and then the challenge was getting into either uni during the time frame because since there wasn't much structure or family support or guidance, we were always influenced by family members. Oh, you need to do this course, you need to do this course, you need to do this. So I managed to enroll myself into a TEF, and through that TEF, um, I got into mechanics. So I did mechanics for 2 years, and of course got a certificate for that. But that wasn't really my passion. So I decided to look at and IT start become something, and I looked at it and then I involved myself into it, and I finished degree on that. Then over the time with that, I got I got opportunities. So opportunities, which means once I finish my degree, I'll start working. My work was I got just to mention to you. So I got working with the ATO as a help desk support person. I worked with a calls, which is online IT at the desktop as well. And then, of course, I worked with NAB. So these are some of the opportunities that I got given. But I always have this thing in my mind as a former refugee. I say, like, I need to help someone or I need to contribute to help somebody to move forward in life. And for me, I decided to, of course, to look at working in the community sector. And good enough, with my ability to communicate, and because I've already learned how to speak English very well, and start getting the connections with the community members, and of course, some cases community leaders, I was able to secure a role in as a community support worker with Wyndham Community Education Center, and this is where I actually looked at how actually it's a place where I got inspired more to help those who were like me as a former refugees. And because I like advocating for people, I like to help others, I like to support because give my hand, because this is what I think is, as a refugee, you come here, there's a lot of strife that you got to go through. And to be a refugee is an honor, but at the same time, it's a strive for living. And I think this week particularly is welcoming. And if you're welcome, and I think this is the land for you to actually get the opportunity that you need. So being as a community support work, I was able to design programs. I was able to lead programs. So for example, me and mental health, which is to educate community members about the importance of mental health. I was able to design a community engagement platform, so Cover Us, which is basically to talk about issues that is affecting communities. And of course, working as a community support worker or as a youth worker, I was able to help young people who are either coming from jail or who are actually supporting their parents with how to refer with services. And for me, this is an inspiring because as a former refugee, you're helping others. And for me, I would like to welcome those who are coming, and for those who are already here, you need to be that person to help out, to guide those who might not know the way out. Um, and of course, and recently, I've been given an opportunity working with this a city council now, and I'm still working in the same kind of way where I help young people. Um, Not only that, I'm still going on with my education. Never stop. Education never stop. And I'm doing my community development, which is I think it be focused on working with the young, working with the community, different aspects, and of course, um, and even now, like currently with my current work, I design a multicultural dance program, which is for me is to engage all different people to come and learn about other cultures. Um, so as a former refugee, I would say welcome, and I would say, go mingle around, get the help that you need. If you need help or whatever, just yeah, there's people around you who actually give a hand when you need it. Thanks.